Hi viewers, welcome to Universal. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is who is your future spouse and their current energy. So it's a pick a pile reading. You need to choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. Go for only one pile. Don't go for multiple piles. You will get confused again. Okay, because it is future spouse. So whichever you are drawn towards, select that pile. Messages will be accurate. Okay. So let's get into the reading. So pile number 1, who choose red pile, who is your future spouse and their current energy. So pile number 1, who choose red pile. Here the zodiac signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. I want to give more options, so I will tell zodiac signs. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So your future spouse, their characteristics are, I think they love simple things, or they don't give much importance to materialistic things. They simply love more than materialistic things. They love simple things, or they find happiness in simple things, or I can say they won't give much importance to materialistic things, because 9 of Pentacles is a very financially very abundant materialistic things, but here it is in the reverse. This person is, they look happiness in small things, or at least in the sense of materials they give importance to. It is not that they completely don't give importance to materialistic things, even though they are good at handling finances. Their first priority is like relationships or things which are not related to materialistic. That is what simpleness or one kind of peace loving person, or who enjoy their life in simple things. Or they may be financially, I cannot say here dependent, because other cards are not supporting that energy. So this person is not a materialistic person. Okay. Whatever they have, they will be happy in that. They won't look for much, or I can, if at all whatever they are getting, they will happy in that. They won't look for much, they won't aim for much materialistically. Especially if they are very goal oriented also, they will be passionate towards the things, but not materialistical way. That energy, they will be happy wherever they are, whatever they have. They find that happiness or peace, I can say. Peace, happiness. And this person afraid of losing their independence or becoming dependent. Their current energy is 4 of Cups. I think this person as of now not interested in love and all, or at least they may be, it is like, I think this person gone through some kind of heartbreak. 3 of Swords is there. some kind of heartbreak happened in their life currently, recently at least. So because of that heartbreak, as of now they are not interested in love. And I think this person is very much attractive person. That's why I said it is not supporting this Nine of Pentacles when it comes to dependent, because Nine of Pentacles is very abundant, very good looking, attractive person, but it is in the reverse. It doesn't mean that they are not attractive, because here they are surrounded by a lot of cups. That means they are very much attracted and they are lovable person. That is also one reason people want to love them, people want to offer their cup of love. So pile number one, who are watching red pile, your future spouse have a lot of opportunities around them. But the thing is, they gone through some kind of heartbreak. They are coming out of it. It is not that they are still in that pain. They are coming out of that. Because of that, they may be healing that heartbreak. They are healing from that heartbreak. That is also one reason immediately they are unable to show that interest to any kind of opportunities, because there are so many cups around them, or at least people around them who want to offer their cup of love, who want to have relationship with them. But because of this heartbreak, they are not interested to receive or accept anyone's cup as of now. Because anyway, you are meant for them, so I think they are waiting for your cup. I cannot say you are offering your cup or not, because this is your future spouse. So obviously they will wait for you. They won't accept anyone's cup. Okay. So I think this person is not, it is like, they are very loving, caring person. That is also one reason people love to offer that cup or take that, have that relationship with them. But as of now, currently when you are watching, they are going through some kind of pain, coming out of it. They gone through some pain, they are coming out of it, and that is the reason they are not accepting, or at least not interested, I can say. More than accepting, as of now they are not interested in love and all. They are simply healing themselves. They healing their heart, I can say. They are not showing any, because until unless they won't heal, they cannot accept the cup. I think they already coming out of it. It will take time to accept other cups, because heartbreak take time to come out of it. So that is also one reason this person simply healing from that, or still even though they heal, they are simply dealing with that memories. That is also one reason they are not accepting that cup. They need some more time to accept that cup. Maybe till that time you will be ready, or at least you will be entering their life, because you are the future spouse. So this person, the thing is, moreover, this person is very much afraid of losing their freedom. They don't want to depend on anyone. They are very independent person maybe. They have some kind of fear of losing their independence, whether it may be regarding financial freedom or their own independence. It is like they don't want to depend on anyone. They don't want to be in the control of anyone. Freedom, one kind of freedom. They are afraid of freedom, losing their freedom, I can say. That is also one reason this person is not ready to accept the cups. These two things are stopping them to have that relationship. But anyway, you are their future spouse. They are your future spouse, means things will work out, because this person have some kind of issues like losing their. This person have some kind of issues like losing their freedom, losing their independence, depending on someone. They don't want to depend on anyone, and I think they are gone through some kind of heartbreak, any kind of heartbreak. That is also one. It is coming out of that. Heartbreak is not that they are simply numbing the pain or they are sitting crying over those things. It is reverse. That means in the past they maybe had some kind of heartbreaks. Now they healed from it. Whether anyone from their relationships or family, friends, whoever, they got some heartbreaks. They came out of it. But because of these issues, maybe it is like they hesitate to enter into relationships because they already had this pain. There is a reason. These are the reasons. First, they don't want to lose their freedom. They want their independence. They don't want to depend on anyone. And second is, they already got some kind of betrayals, I can say. heartbreaks, I can say. So again, entering into relationship is difficult. That kind of people, whoever dealt with this kind of issues. So that is also one reason, even though they have so many people around them who want to offer their cup of love to you, but they are not accepting. But anyway, it came into the reading. That means maybe you have the ability to convince this person, because based on this cards, this person is not ready to mingle, I can say. There are so many cups, but because of these fears or these pains, their past issues, they are not ready to mingle with anyone. They are okay with themselves in that energy. They are currently in that energy. So anyway, it is there. So I can say that your person is very loving, caring. That is also one reason. There are so many people want to offer that same love. They attract love, and they are very much happy in their life the way it is. They are very much happy, whether it is they are very abundant or not, they are very rich or not, they are very much happy because they find happiness in simple things. And I think they don't entertain anyone into the deep connections because they had some kind of heartbreaks. Deep connections means maybe in the other relationships they may be. When it comes to love, partnerships, I don't think this person, because Nine of Pentacles also in the reverse, they have fear of losing their freedom and independence, or depending on someone, or getting controlled by someone. So because of these issues, they maybe have deep connections with others, but when it comes to relationship, this person is little bit hesitant, I can say, or they need some kind of assurance. Maybe you are going to give that assurance. That is also one reason they came into, because this pile is completely, they are not in a position to have relationship, but it came into your reading. You have ability to convince them. So let's move on to pile number 2, which is yellow pile. So pile number 2, all our major arcana. Pile number 2, who is your future spouse? And their current energy. So pile number 2, who chose yellow pile. Here the zodiac signs are Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo again, Scorpio. So here I think this person is, whoever your future spouse, they are very good at ending the things or accepting the reality, because death card came. They are very good at transformation, transforming themselves. They want to sit in the past things, or they won't stuck in the old version of themselves. They love transformation. They used to transform themselves. Because death is one kind of transformational card. This person love to transform. This person love change, I can say. More than change, transformation, complete transformation, and having something new in their life. They won't sit with the old things, or they won't, it is like innovator. They innovate something new. They look for new beginnings. If something is not working in their life, they don't hesitate to end that. They don't hesitate to completely end that and start something new. That energy. This person very much accepted it. They accept the reality. They won't afraid, or they won't run away from the realities. They accept the reality, even though it is painful also. They won't get stuck in that situations, or the situation, or job, business, whatever. If they think that this thing is not working, they won't sit and think about it, or they won't sit and don't waste time. They know it need transformation, means they are ready to get that action, take that action, and they completely demolish whatever it is there, and they will build something new in that place. That energy. It is like, no matter how long they are working in some organization, if they one point of time, if they feel that this organization is no more serving them, because this person is a transformational person, so they transform themselves within themselves also. They maybe learn something new things, they maybe upgrade themselves, they acquire new skills time to time. So based on that, they will, wherever they are working, they see whether that skills they are going to apply it or not. That skills, the transformation, whatever they had, those things are working for or not. If they think that this company is not good for their skills, the talent, they are going to leave it. It is not that they are working for very long time so that they need to sit with it. Not that kind of energy, that kind of person. Okay, this person is very much transformational and accept the realities and ready to start something new, ending the things and starting something new. And I think this person have wheel of fortune in their life or in their hands. That is also one reason. This person is transformational person, so they know how to change, how to turn that wheel into their favor. When you are ready to accept the reality, when you don't stuck with the situations, it is easy to have this wheel of fortune in your life. You need to ready for that change. You should not be rigid, or you should not resist the change. When you are ready for the change, obviously you will have this wheel of fortune. And here it is not just change, it is complete transformation. Death is, if at all this person thinks that, your future spouse thinks that whatever they are, their character, their personality, their mindset, their thought process, if all those things are not serving them, they are ready to clear all those things and build some new belief systems. That is what called transformation, complete transformation. It is not like starting something new, leaving something old. It is like their old self you won't find. If you meet this person, if you meet your future spouse today, you will meet them, you will find out that okay, this person is this kind of person, their nature is so and so. You will understand in some level, okay? But when you meet this person after 1 year, you are going to meet them as a new person. That old self won't be there. So that kind of energy, very transformational. That is also one reason this person holds wheel of fortune in their hand. That means they can create whatever they want. They won't hesitate to demolish the things. When you don't hesitate to cut something or end something which is not serving you, and you are not resistance for the change, these qualities are very important to have this wheel of fortune. And this person have all the qualities to have this wheel of fortune. That is also one reason your future spouse hold that wheel of fortune in their hands. Whatever they want, they can easily get it because of their own transformational skills, our own acceptance, the reality, acceptance of reality. And this person is like a sun. They are very bright, they are very positive, their inner child is very active, no matter what age they may be. It is a very blessing to have this kind of person. Pile number 2, whoever watching, you are very blessed to have this person in your life as your future spouse, because complete good cards, very very positive cards. They have wheel of fortune. Actually these cards are very much linked with other cards, because if this person have wheel of fortune, it is very important to be in this energy, the sun energy. It is very important for them to be in that positive energy. No matter what happens, their energy should not get affected by anything, and they are ready to end that energy. If some energy is there around them which is not good for that energy and which is not good for their life, they are ready to end that. It is like a cycle. This wheel of fortune is nothing but cycle, and here it is complete. That's why I am very much excited by reading, because death and the kid. And after death, we will reborn as a kid. So it is like a cycle, and it is like they are very good at that life. cycle. So they know the process of life cycle. That is the reason they know how to operate. They have very good knowledge about that. That is also one reason they won't stuck in the situations. They won't stuck in the relationships. They won't stuck in the jobs, especially when it is not serving them. Especially when they think that there is something they need to end, they are going to end it. They won't feel any kind of attachments. Or I can say this person is very much detached. When I say person is detached, it doesn't mean that they won't be having any emotions. It is simply like they will hold healthy attachments. That is why they know how to maintain healthy attachments. So this person, they are very good at life cycle. They are very good at life cycle. The death, they know what is death, they know what is birth, because it is child. So they have complete cycle. They have knowledge about complete cycle. That is also one reason they have wheel of fortune in their hands. Nothing can stop them. If they want to create something, they know how to do it, how to create it. And that is also one reason this person always in that energy, the sun energy. So as of now, their current energy is, you are very lucky to have this person, and their current energy is, I think, I cannot say that now something ended in their life, because this person ready to end everything, whatever not serving them. So death is like they are in the process of ending whatever not serving, because see, life cycle also like that. Then they work with the universe, I can say. They work with the universe, because universe also, it is not that universe don't love us. It loves us, but in a healthy way. That is also one reason when something is not good, universe will end that things. Because they know the universe will create something better. They will end something bad, they will create something better. Whenever there are something bad things are there, they will immediately take action and end all those clearing the things, and they create new things. So that's why I said this person worked with the universe. That is also one reason this wheel of fortune in their hand. So as of now, their current energy, this person always, not just now, whenever you watch this person, they always in the transformational mode, or they always end something in their life, whether it is a job, whether it is a friendship, whether it is a relationship, whatever not something, they are completely. That's why I said, when you meet this person today, next year when you meet this person, you will introduce, they will be like a new person to you again. You need to get introduced once again, because that old version is no more. It is very difficult also sometimes. If at all you are a person who like old things, or who stuck with the old things, then it is a problem for you. But it is a good energy. I think as of now their current energy is a little bit gloomy. They may be going through some kind of disappointment, not sadness, negative thing. It is just gloomy. They may be lazy, feeling lazy, or feeling drowsy, or not showing much. It is like not active as of now. When you are watching this reading, their current energy is not active. They may be feeling a little bit lazy, drowsy, or not interested to work on something. Little bit time only, because this is a sun card. After that, next day again they will be in the sun position. So here there is no very negative things. This person completely a very positive person. That is also one reason they have this wheel of fortune. It is like they work with the universe. That is the reason they accept everything. So let's move on to pile number 3, who choose white pile. Pile number 3. Who is your future spouse and their current energy? So pile number 3, who choose white pile. Here the zodiac signs are Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Aries, and Gemini. So here your future spouse look for knowledge, or they thrive for knowledge. They are interested to show interest in learning something new, starting something new. They are very good at beginnings, I can say, starting something new things in their life. They won't hesitate to start something, especially in the area of knowledge, acquiring any knowledge, learning something new skill or new thing, knowing about something new which they don't have knowledge. They are good at earning that knowledge. This person is grounded, but not as much as, it is like no matter what age they may be, they are still like young person, beginning stage of life. They recently started understanding what is life. That energy, basic energy, like they are not much experienced person, okay, about whatever it may be, like about life, about their work, about their profession. This person is very young energy, or little bit immature, I can say. No matter how long they may be working in one area, they won't get that experience, because it is a little bit of different energy. See, even though they are working in one organization for 15 to 20 years, they won't gain much experience in that work. They simply focus on what their duties, and they will complete that and they will come out. They don't know the complete process of that organization, where what will happen, where it will happen, what is the loopholes of that industry. They won't show much knowledge in that. Even though they are good at learning something new, acquiring the knowledge, but this person won't gain much. It is like, if they don't know something, for example, if it is tarot, they want to know, they came to know about tarot, first time they heard the tarot, so they will find out about those things. What is the tarot, why it is used, how it is used. That's it. Once they find out that, it is ended. I hope you understand. It is not that they are going to get into the deep and gaining experience. They won't. Just, okay, this is tarot, okay, this is the tarot, so this is what they use for use of tarot. That's what. In the base level, surface level. Okay, they acquire the knowledge, but in the surface level. They won't get into the deep, because this person's energy is very immature energy, not well matured energy. Well matured means they will have complete knowledge about those things, not just tarot. Even though they are working in some organization for 20 years, as I said, they can only tell what they are doing. They cannot tell the complete about organization, because when we are working on some organization, within 5 years we will get knowledge about that organization, that industry, how it is working, what is the loopholes of that business. We will gain that knowledge. This person won't do that. It is like their mind won't support it, because their mind is still young in the learning stage of brain. It is, no matter what age, even though they are 60 years also, their brain won't accept that much stress, I can say, or that much knowledge. They won't give that stress to their brain. And this person is good at starting the things, friendships, relationships. They are good at offering that friendships or relationships. They are good. It is not in the deeper level, again, that's what I am telling. Even though they offer friendships and relationships, they won't entertain that into the deeper level. Whatever they do, they will keep it in a surface level. They won't entertain in the deeper level. Even though they may be having friends from past 20 years, but the 20 years past friends also know them in the surface level. They don't know what this person is deep down. They won't let anyone to know that deep down of themselves. This person is very practical person. They don't know emotions. Or, as I said, there may be reasons why they won't entertain people deep down. even they also don't get into the depth of the life, I can say, because life is not in base surface level. When you get deep emotions, deep feelings, deep knowledge, then you will experience the life in the deeper level. But this person always everything keep in the surface level. It is one way good thing, because when something happens, they won't take it to the heart. It is a good thing in that perception. If something happened, bad happened to them, they won't take it to the heart. They will keep it in a surface level. Everything will be in the surface level. Okay, because only wand and pentacles. They are good at handling money. They are good at showing passion towards their life, towards the work, towards their career, towards their. It is like romantic life. This person's throat chakra is not active. They may be having throat chakra issues. This person is ready for your future spouse is waiting for their future spouse or partner, because this person is very much eagerly waiting for their partner. They are looking partner in the same, again as I said, in the mental level basis. They are not looking for who is having deep emotions, deep feelings, very emotional. It won't work out with them. Point number 3, whoever watching, be careful. Your future spouse don't know all those things emotionally, especially when it comes to emotions. They don't know emotions. They know only passion, money. Mostly I don't think this person speak a lot. They cannot speak, but they are very confident, very passionate person, very active person, I can say. Not, it is like doing their routines. They are very good at, they are active person. It is not very lazy kind of person. They are very active. They are good at dealing with people, friendships, not in the deeper level, again business partnerships, starting something new, starting some new businesses, because here 2 of Wands is good at, they are ready to have partnerships. Their courage, their passion, their confidence, they will show in that business. They won't keep anything emotional. I think this person intellectually also not that mature, because even though they have world in the hand, they may be roam a lot or travel a lot, or they acquire the knowledge. That's what I said. It is not in the deeper level, but they have knowledge about everything. They hold the knowledge about everything, but not in the deeper level. That energy. It is like if someone said about something, they will know about it, but not in the deeper level, complete picture of that subject or complete picture of that thing, particular thing. And this person is very good at partnerships, whether it is business partnerships. They maintain equality, I can say. It is not that they are the person who take advantage of others. Not that kind of person. It is completely, this person is whatever they may be, they will keep it in the surface level. If you try to enter in the deeper level, forget about it. It is not going to happen, because this person don't allow, not just don't allow, they themselves won't get into the deep. They never think deeply. Okay, if at all anything happen also, they never take it to the heart. They never feel deeply. The deep things won't be there in this person's life. Everything in the surface level. So their current energy is, they are feeling like blindfolded, or I think this person is having some kind of mental block. That is also one reason. This person is completely they are operating from the surface level, even in the life. In their life also, they are dealing things in the surface level only. I think this person may be having family members also. They won't share deep emotions, feelings, or connection with their own family members. They are simply keep it casual level or surface level. no deep emotions, deep feelings kind of thing. It is like they won't show it because they have a lot of mental blocks. Before meeting you, this person need to do some healing. This person come out of this Eight of Swords energy, which is completely blindfolded, which is darkness, or I can say that one kind of fogginess on their mind. They have some kind of fog on their mind in the current situation. When you are watching this reading, there is some fog on their mind. That is also one reason maybe this person won't get into the deeper, or they won't gain much knowledge, deeper knowledge. Their brain won't allow them to understand the things in the deeper level because of these mental blocks, because of this fogginess, because of these insecurities, fears. It is one kind of stuckness, but mental stuckness. Especially Eight of Swords is like mental stuckness. They are currently, when you are watching this reading, they are in the imprisonment, mental imprisonment. They need to come out of this energy. I think after coming out of only you are going to meet this person. Before that you are not going to meet this person. At least get into the relationship, because they are very good at making friendships, getting into new connections. They are very good at handling partnerships, but they are stuck. So to have the deep connections, because marriage is one kind of deeper connection. So for that they need to come out of these mental blocks. Once they come out of these mental blocks, then only they can go for the relationship, especially long-term committed relationships. And we are doing here reading for future spouse. Spouse means they are half, other half. But here this person only see other half as a mental level. They won't see in the emotional part, or at least they'll see mental level or in the romantic sense, not in the deeper level, emotional level. So that is also one reason this person need to come out of these mental blocks. Mental blocks or whatever the imprisonment, mentally they have some kind of old belief systems. They need to come out of it. They need to, maybe this person have some kind of fears where they think that if they get into deep, they feel some kind of fear to get into deep emotions, to have deep feelings for someone. They won't allow it because of that fears. So they need to come out of it. If at all they come out of it, then they can have a very good life, because this person good at handling everything. It is not that reserved person kind of thing. They are good at handling, but this emotional area, because of these fears, they are not experiencing the life in the deeper level. So to experience the life in a deeper level, they need to come out of these blocks. I think they will come, because when you are watching, they are still in the imprisonment. I don't think it will be stay for very long. Eight of Swords energy is like they will come out. One way or other way, they will come out of this energy. But after coming only, you will get that, you will meet this person, or you will get into the relationship. Before that you cannot, because they cannot see the things clearly. Even though you are in this person's life, because they are a single person, they are good at having connections. So even though you already know this person, they know you, but they don't think that you are their spouse, because they don't think in the deeper level. That is also one reason, because of these fears. Once they remove these fears, their blindfold will be gone. They won't feel stuck mentally. Their mind will be clear, that they will get that clarity. Then they will accept relationship, the deeper level relationship. So let's move on to pile number 4, which is green pile. So pile number 4, who is your future spouse? Their current energy. So point number 4, the zodiac sensor here is Leo. Judgment is Libra or any other sign. Okay, judgments come to all the signs. So here your future spouse, your future spouse is already married. They are in a connection, or at least they have some kind of family atmosphere or family. They are in the committed relationship, or they are in the living in a relationship. They are staying with someone already as a home, I can say, or at least as a family. With this person already in a connection. They like simple things, or at least they enjoy their atmosphere, or wherever they are. They enjoy whatever they may be having. They feel happy whatever they have. Or they find happiness around them, I can say, or whatever available, whatever surroundings is there, they try to find happiness in that place. But I think this person is your twin flame. 4 of Wands. So if at all it is twin flame, definitely they will be married, or they will be in a connection, some connection. Okay, they dealing with karmic kind of connections. Take the messages as it resonates. Okay, so this person have lot of conflicts in their life, or lot of competition wherever they are. Either people are competing for them, or in their life there are competition, conflicts. Their current energy is, I think, based on this Judgment card, there are some conflicts are going on in their life. 5 of Wands. Some kind of conflicts with a group of people, especially whether it may be their family members, whether it may be their professional life. There is some kind of conflicts are going on. People are not on the same page. They are fighting. There are a lot of misunderstandings, or to beat someone. If at all it is a professional life, if it is family, it is like having a lot of misunderstandings where people are not agreeing with each other. If at all it is a professional life, they may be facing a lot of competition where people want to beat other person. Means it is like, I will be the number one, I will be that kind of energy. Okay, lot of competition is there. Wherever they are, there is so much competition, and they are fighting in that competition, I can say. Or if at all it is a family, they are fighting with their family, with their friends, family. There are some kind of conflicts are going on. They are already in the marriage, so they may be having conflicts with the person whomever they are dealing with, because the Judgment card is there. There is some judgment need to happen in this situation. It is a little bit difficult to tell this card, because I don't want to get into deeper level. As of now, their current energy is, first thing, your future spouse is very much, they try to find the happiness wherever they are. Okay, if at all it is simple also, they will be happy wherever they are, whatever they have. They try to find the happiness in their surroundings. They want peace, I can say, or simplicity, I can say. They have some home, they have family, they may be having connection, or at least living in, as I said. But they have, as of now, when you are watching this reading, there are so many conflicts are happening in their life, whether it is personal, mostly, or in the career also. Maybe this person's life is little bit conflicted when you are watching this reading. And here judgment is there. They may be waiting for some kind of judgment in their life. Whether they are going for, because of this conflicts, they may be having some kind of, here I cannot say legal matters because judgment is completely from the universe. It is not justice card. So they may be waiting for some kind of judgment from the universe because of this conflict, because of this competition. Their life is not in a peace, I can say. Their life is completely with lot of conflicts, lot of disturbances, where this person is not peaceful, not, at least not feeling peaceful, because around them people are not letting them to be in a peace, I can say. Either it is in the family area, either it is in the professional area, and this person is waiting for some kind of judgment. Maybe in this situation, whatever conflicts they are facing, whatever misunderstanding, conflicts, fighting with each other, in that situation they may be waiting for some kind of judgment. But it is not from the legal system, it is from the universe. They are waiting for some kind of judgment where this person, as I said, they want to be happy where they are, but here we cannot pull more cards, we cannot find out what kind of fightings it may be, because here Four of Wands is a very good card. People are in the harmonious, this family is in the harmonious family, we can say. Maybe something happened, they got some misunderstandings, they are, instead of working with each other, they are working against each other in this family. If it is, when it comes to family. But here I am not sensing not just in the family related, it is like they have some group of people. That's why it is like complete family members or one group of people or one, if at all they are having any kind of business in that business area. There are so much competition, beating someone. It is not trustworthy. There is no trust in between the people. There is no trust between the people. There is no understanding between the people. Here people are not ready to compromise. People are not ready to compromise. People are not ready to work as a team. Instead of they are simply fighting, they are simply beating someone. They want to beat other person. Instead of supporting each other, they are beating each other, working against each other. So it is a very complicated situation they are dealing as of now. When you are watching, this person is dealing with complicated situation. They are dealing in complicated situation. That is also because here not one person, two person. That is the reason it is a very complicated thing. If it is this person having some kind of disturbances with their family member or whomever they are living with, then it is totally different. But here, group of people is there. So that is also one reason they are waiting for this judgment from the universe. If it is with the family member, it will be like a justice card. Then we can say that it is justice. So here they are simply waiting for some kind of judgment in their life. Maybe there is some kind of unfairness is going on here. This Five of Wands. This Four of Wands, Five of Wands, immediate cards. Four of Wands is one grounded, stable, long-term kind of energy. Whether it is a living in, whether it is a strong, committed relationship, some stability is there. Five of Wands is lot of disturbances, which can disturb this Four of Wands energy. There is conflicts, there is no stability because of that misunderstandings, because of that competition. If at all, see, if they both are competing, if at all they are partners also, they are competing with each other, they won't get anything in that situation. If they are working together, they can achieve anything. But here I think these people are competing with each other. So maybe that is also one reason they are simply waiting for that judgment. Here I cannot say that after judgment it can be, but here you got it in the future spouse reading, maybe the judgment is going to serve in their favor. So let's move to pile number 5. You choose. That energy is not good. This pile number 4's energy is not good. So pile number 5, you choose blue pile. Who is your future spouse? Blue pile. And their current energy. So pile number 5, who chose blue pile? What blue pile? Here people are not getting single wife, single spouse. You have two people in your life. Universe is giving 2 people. It is completely depends on you, whom you want to choose. So here, seriously, I am telling you, it is not that one person, because here 2 queens are there. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. And I can't even match these energies, because these 2 energies are completely different. So pile number 5, whoever choose blue pile, I think universe is giving 2 choices. You may be already dealing with 2 people. Maybe you are wondering who is your future spouse or whom you want to choose as your future spouse. But here the thing is, you need to do some inner work. You need to go within yourself and you need to find out some truths about yourself, especially not about these 2 people. Okay? Because Hermit is not that finding about someone. If it is sword card, finding the truths about someone, but Hermit is finding about yourself, what you are. Look into yourself. You need to accept yourself completely. Then you can understand, or you will decide whom you want as your future spouse. Because here I think you are dealing with 2 people, and the universe also giving 2 choices. I don't know, because of your versions, I think here one person is completely in the wrong energy, one person is completely in the positive energy. There may be 2 people, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, but here Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Queen of Swords, it is Queen of Pentacles is C. First we will talk about the Queen of Pentacles energy. This person is very grounded, very stable, very good at handling finances, business as well as family. They take care of everyone around them, their family, within themselves. If they have business also, they are good at handling that business, no matter how big the business may be. And this person very good at handling financial matters. They never end up with zero. They always have money. Even people wonder from where they are getting that money, that energy. Okay? Seriously, some people will be there like that. People wonder where they are getting money, how they will get money. Because of their, see, as an astrologer, there will be some planets will be there in our Kundalini. We never go zero, especially in the matters of money, finances. So this person may be having that kind of energy. If we bring the astrology, okay, let it be till this tarot only. So as a Queen of Pentacles, they will be having that resources, materialistically, completely well settled, well balanced person, very grounded queen. But when I say materialistically well grounded, it doesn't mean that they don't know emotions. They are very good at handling people in the emotional level also. They know how to take care of each and every person, not just people, even pets. They feel very happy, very stable, very secure. They give that security. They present that security to the people whoever in their life. They won't make them insecure or unstable. No matter what they do, whatever they are doing, when they come into this person's energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, they feel very secure, very stable, very grounded. Even though they have a lot of mental tensions, mental stress, when they come into this person's energy, they feel very stable, very grounded. This person provides that kind of energy, and they take care of themselves very well. They don't hesitate to spend money when it comes to taking care of themselves or taking care of their own people. Their people, their surroundings, they're ready to spend the money. It is not greedy kind of person. They're very good at spending money, but at the same time they are very good at saving money. That's why I said they never go zero. Their bank balance or the savings never go zero. They always have money. It is like having some kind of secret account who no one knows about it. That kind of energy. Okay, this person is very grounded, so very good as a wife as well as a business partner. Or as a wife, they fulfill all the responsibilities. As a business person, they will take care of their business, their employees, everyone. When it comes to home, if they have kids, pets, they are very good mother. They know what is that motherly nature, how to give that love, care, nurturing to the kids and pets. That grounded person here. And when it comes to this Queen of Swords, it's completely opposite person. It is like very abusive person. Queen of Swords is like very abusive, I can say, or they don't know how to handle their communication, they don't know how to speak. Actually, Queen of Swords is a very good energy, who know how to set the boundaries, who know how to control the people in a good way, but it is in the reverse. This person don't know how to set the boundaries. They allow everyone to walk all over them, and because of that, when some people take advantage of them, they show their dark side, I can say. They show their dark side. Sometimes it is very difficult to generate the message, especially when it comes in the negative side, especially character wise. Because I don't judge anyone, because everyone will be having their own reasons to become like that, behave like that. This person may be having some kind of issues within themselves. Because of that, their character is completely different. They won't behave. This is like very harsh, very abusive, controlling in a wrong way. They don't know what is peace. They don't know what is love, caring, nurturing. That's what, completely opposite. And this person allow everyone in their life. They don't know what is boundaries, what is limitations, to whom, to what extent we should allow. They don't set that boundaries. They don't know how to set that boundaries. That is also one reason people walk all over them. Maybe when people take advantage of them, or they try to walk all over them, this person don't know how to handle it. That is also one reason they behave abusively, they behave cruelty, they show their cruelty. That's one negative side, dark side. Not a good energy. It's completely negative energy. They operate in a negative level, negative energy. This person needs healing. And I think here I don't want to tell more about this Queen of Swords, because it is negative, dark side. They operate from the dark side. They don't know what is light side. Okay, they don't know what is light. I don't want to get into more deeper. So the Hermit is, I think it is completely you. You need to do some inner work. You need to find out who you are, so that you can decide who you need to choose as your partner. Because here you are completely in the hermit mode. You don't know what to choose or what is right. Actually, the thing is here, Forget about what to choose, what is right. It is you don't know about yourself. That is also one reason you completely dealing with quite opposite people, because this energy is completely different. If at all, when it comes to me, I will only keep this kind of energies around me. I don't entertain this kind of energies. This kind of people are not good, negative, dark energies, dark people. We should not entertain these people in our life. But you are keeping both the people. That means you have both, means you are showing interest towards both the things. That is also one reason you need to find out what you want to be, a demon, you want to be divine. Two things. If you want to look into the light side, you will go for this Queen of Pentacles. If you love your dark side, you want to be in your dark side, then this Queen of Swords in the reverse is the right partner for you. So that is also one reason universe is giving two choices. But it is completely depends on you. The Hermit, you need to go within yourself to find the answer. I think when you are watching this reading also, you already having two people in your life and you don't know whom to choose as your partner, because these people already existed in your life and you are very much confused. That is also one reason you became alone, because you are not understanding whom to choose. You are confused. That confusion makes you like, it is like you became alone. Now you want to see the truth, you want to find out who you are, because you are dealing that kind of energies. One is dark, one is light. Now you will obviously get a confusion why you are attracted towards both the energies. We will attract to positive energy, either we will attract to negative energy. If we are operating ourselves in the negative energy, we will get attracted to negative energy. If we are believing in the God, lighter things and all, then we will attract to positive energy. But here you are attracted to both the energies. That is also one reason you are in a confusion. Maybe you all dealt with that confusion where you are not understanding who is right for you. I think you know the energies already. These two people's energy, you know that one person is a kind person, one person is a cruel person. But here you are completely attracted to both the people. So now you became confused whom you need to choose. That is also one reason you end up as a lonely person. Now you need to find out who you are first, what you want. If you are successfully find out yourself, you do that inner work, you think that I am good as a positive person, then you will select this Queen of Pentacles. If you think that I am good at darker side, you can go for this Queen of Swords. You have two choices. It's a completely different reading. I never expected this kind of people in my, I never saw this kind of people. So universe will give two choices also. Great thing. Mostly we in the 3D level, what we do, we want this kind of grounded, trustworthy, honest people. So when we find that person, when we think that okay, this person is a grounded, trustworthy, honest, we will say okay to this person. But here you are attracted to this person is a liar. They are a cheater, they are a liar. That's why I don't want to tell them, I don't want to judge, because this person have their own reasons to be in this energy. Simply they did not born as this energy. The experiences, the past experiences, whatever they had in their life, whatever people took advantage of them, they became this energy now. They completely went into the dark side. And they are feeling that it is like life will give you two choices. If it is, I believe in the one thing. When time comes to become a, when time are surrounding people or circumstances, try to make you as a witch, it is better to become a witch. Better to become a witch. I am unable to tell that. If people around us try to insist us to become a witch, it is better to become a witch. Here, this person failed to become a witch, they become a witch. I hope you understand. That's why I don't want to tell completely. This person have that experiences, past experiences. That time they fail to choose what is right for them, so they get into that. Now they cannot come out of it. So this is the right way to deal wherever they are. That atmosphere need this person should be in this energy, or else they cannot survive. Maybe that time they got life maybe gave them two choices, to become a witch or witch. This person that time they are not dare to become a witch, they just become a witch. And now this person need to operate in this way, or else they cannot survive wherever they are. And I think you know this. That is also one reason you got attracted to this energy. And I think here you also need to understand what you are. You want light, you want dark. You have two choices. You want light side, light life. See, simple. You want light life, you can go for this Queen of Pentacles. You want dark life, this is your perfect partner, Queen of Swords energy. So that is also one reason you need to do your inner work. So here, who is your future spouse? It is completely depends on your inner work. If you are able to do your inner work, if you find out who you are and what is making you happy, your darker side are, see, when we say darker side, it doesn't mean that darker people are bad people. Some people will do black magic, but that is, they do it for good things. In that way it is good. Even though they have dark magic abilities, it doesn't mean that they are bad people. They do it for their career related matters or to help someone. In that case it is good thing. It is, if at all they do it for some wrong reasons, then it is a bad thing. It doesn't mean that whoever having positive energies, if for example if someone is a white magician, white magic, they do white magic, but what is the use of doing white magic when they are doing it for someone's death? They won't become, simply they are white magician, it doesn't mean they will become a good person. Where they are using that magic, for what they are using that ability, for what they are using that skill, that make them whether they are good or bad. So here I think universe is giving you two choices. That is one reason. Maybe you have ability to become either white magician or black magician. Because Hermit is one kind of card where you will go within yourself and find out your true power. And you need to do that. If at all you feel that as a dark magician you are a good, you can have this Queen of Swords energy. They will be your perfect fit. If you are good with white magic, then this Queen of Pentacles is the right match for you. This inner work is very important for you to find out your true power, or at least to understand what you want. Because here I don't think you are a normal person. You are also have some abilities where one person can deal with two things. Either you can go to dark side, same abilities you will be having. Either you can come to light side, there also you will be having same abilities. You can handle both the things, dark and light. It is a good energy. And that is also one reason you understood both the people in the equal level. Because mostly in the 3D level, when we see this kind of energies, they simply judge them and they avoid them. But I think here you are not doing that. So pile number 5, it's a great reading. For me also it is a new experience. So find out yourself what you want, okay? Choice is yours. Universe is giving that choice to yours. So thank you for watching. For more readings you can like and subscribe. For personal readings you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.